Founders come in many different forms. You get founders that come from marketing backgrounds, from technical backgrounds, from sales backgrounds, and their backgrounds tend to define how their lives are within that business. They're essentially running this creation of theirs that they fall in love with, whether they like it or not, but then also have this hate relationship with the same thing. It's such an incredibly emotional journey with so many highs and so many lows. I think it's without question one of the hardest jobs you can possibly do. The Nudge Group was created when I swore to myself I wasn't going to create another recruitment company. You know, we went out as a traditional recruitment company. We don't do that at all now. We don't even sell our services. We've become a business that's there to help startups grow from their very, very early stages all the way up to unicorn or IPO or whatever their exit strategy might be. I think the biggest two problems for us is how do we take what we're doing here in Australia and take it globally really quickly. And we've already launched into London and we're launching into Singapore, but we want to go quicker than that. And how do we put on all these extra products, which I know exactly how I want to do it, but I just don't quite have enough money and I don't want to put the services business at risk by taking too much money out of it. I found out about KPMG High Growth Ventures, funnily enough, through Google search to try and find someone who could potentially facilitate some sort of strategy session that would be done in a very professional, grown-up way, if you like. Even though we're a startup, you have to have grown-ups in startups. If we're going to take this business seriously and we're going to grow at the rate that I really wanted to grow it at, I needed to make sure we had a proper plan. KPMG High Growth Ventures got us on the right track. They got us talking, they had a framework, they took us through it, they showed us how it was going to work. We came away with a completely clear plan of exactly what we were going to do and how we were going to do it. And that was exactly what I wanted. I couldn't have asked for more. Fundamentally, set us up for the ridiculous growth in that first year. We grew from 3 to 16 in the next year. So we couldn't have done that without having done that workshop. For us, success now is making sure that we offer the same level of service and care and understanding in the other 3 countries, being the UK, Singapore, and the US. One of the reasons I wanted to amp it up to a company like KPMG right now is I need to know I've got someone here that I can talk to, but someone in each of those countries that I can talk to, but more importantly, that they can all talk as well. And if you do use different firms in different countries, as we did, they don't like talking to each other because they're like builders. They just believe that whoever the other person is isn't doing as good a job. So having someone that can be there for wherever we want to go in the world is going to be key for us.